All right. So the activity we are working on now is called Solve Two-Step Inequalities, and the code is N9D. There we go again. Eighth grade IXL. All right. So this is very similar to one-step inequalities. It's very similar. Um, we're going to solve it just like we're solving any algebra problem, especially if it's an equation. So let's write this down. We have 9z, I usually put a line there so we don't confuse it with the 2, plus 1 is less than negative 8. Okay, we're going to solve this just like we do any equation. This is 9 times what number, when you add 1 to it, will be all the numbers that would be less than negative 8. So let's subtract. Let's go minus 1 to both sides. Minus 1. This cancels that out, right? And then it leaves us with 9z on the left. And then since we have the same sign, we add. It's going to be negative 9. Divide both sides by 9. And we have z is less than negative 1. And then we type it in. Before you hit submit, make sure you check it to see that you have the correct sign. And then click submit. All right, the next level puts you at a smart score of 43. Let's write our problem down. We have h divided by 6. Take away 8 from that will be all the numbers that are greater than or equal to negative 7. So let's start by using algebra. We're going to get rid of this to solve for h, and we're going to get rid of this. Okay, since this is a subtraction, we're going to add 8 to both sides, which is going to cancel that out. It's going to leave you with the h over 6 on this side, greater than or equal to 8 minus 7 is 1. And then, since we still need to get rid of this, and it's dividing the h, we're going to multiply by 6 on both sides. This cancels it out, and it leaves you with your answer, which is h is greater than or equal to 6. Type it in, and click submit. Okay, let's jump up a level. Looks like 75 is the next level. And let's go ahead and write down our problem. We have negative 27 minus some number will give you a set of all the numbers that are greater than or equal to 68. So we need to use algebra to get rid of this term, and we need to use algebra to get rid of this negative sign. Okay, so to get rid of the minus 27, we do the opposite operation, add 27 to both sides. This will cancel it out, and it's going to leave you with minus u is greater than or equal to. We add this, and we get 95. Now, whenever you multiply or divide by a negative number, and the negative is the same thing as like negative 1, you need to switch the direction of the sign. Super important. Don't forget to do that. So this is going to be positive u. Switch the direction. And 95 divided by negative 1 is negative 95. Let's type it in. And let's submit it. Okay. Let's go up another. All right. The next level looks like it's going to be the 90 plus. So let's go ahead and just attack this problem. So we have some number, set of numbers, divided by 7. When we add 179, will give us a list of all the numbers that are greater than or equal to 180. So what we need to get rid of is this, and we need to get rid of this. So we're going to start by subtracting 179 from both sides. I have a very upset daughter outside. And then we're going to do z over 7 is greater than or equal to 1. Now remember, you only change the sign when you're multiplying or dividing by a negative. And we haven't done that, so we don't need to change the sign. So this is dividing 7, so we're going to multiply by 7, which cancels it out, leaving your answer, which is z is greater than or equal to 1 times 7, which is 7. Let's go ahead and type it in there, and then we can hit submit and we're good.